Hi everyone, Alex here, AMRC, and since I've had a few requests, I'm gonna do this comparison video, flight comparison between the E-flite UMX Cirrus and the QIDI-580, which is also a micro Cirrus, a bit smaller. I did the unboxing and comparison video, or you can see the main differences between these two. They both look great. The E-flite, of course, a lot more details, better finish. It's also really scale and correct, being a tricycle landing gear. This one is a tail dragger. They both have lights, pretty scale, especially on the E-flite one. You can see them here on the wingtips. This one has them also on the bottom. So yeah, let's get these in the air and see which one flies better, considering I paid for the QIDI about $50 shipped to the door and ready to fly. This was 190 and it's buy and fly, so you need a battery, charger, a radio for it. Okay, let's get them in the air and see how they do. Okay, let's start off with the QIDI. Let's go beginner mode. Ooh. I forgot that since last time. Being a tail dragger and the prop's pretty big, you need to give it some up elevator when taxiing to take off. Otherwise, you'll get a prop strike like I just did. Wow, that looks nice in the sun. On the maiden and only other flight I've done with this is really cloudy, but now with the sun shining on it, it really pops in the sky. Okay, so I'm gonna try and do similar things. I'm in beginner mode now, which would be equivalent to safe. Using rudder. Rudder's pretty effective on this. About 75-80% throttle. That's pretty fast. And it doesn't like to slow down. Now this hands off. 75-80% throttle. Turn it around. Okay, hope you can still see it. It's flying pretty good in beginner mode. And that's the 1 minute beep, but it's not throttle related or anything. It's just a continuous timer while you have the radio on, and I honestly can't really keep track of that. Okay, let's go. Got some cars coming, so I'll just cruise around for a while, then I'll take it out of beginner mode. Bunch of it. Okay, so I'll skip the intermediate mode and go straight to the expert mode. Let's try a roll. Okay, and a loop. Yeah, it's a bit twitchy. You gotta be gentle on the sticks in this expert mode, but it's flyable. Okay, I'm back to beginner. Yeah, it's definitely not a bad plane, especially for what it cost. Paid $50 to the door. Woo! Yeah, it definitely needs its speed. but I think that's characteristic of the airframe more than anything else. Okay, let's see. Let's try some vertical performance. See how well it climbs. Ooh. Ugh. Okay, yeah, it doesn't have all that much punch. Yeah, not a lot of power from a 1S. Okay, let's see, maybe a touch and go. If not, a landing. Ooh, ooh, that was bad. It's still moving, so let's see, can I take off again? Okay, the lack of a steerable landing gear is definitely a great disadvantage to this. And that big prop. Let's see, maybe I can change it to something else. I changed it on my other QIDI. Oh, got a truck coming. Let's do a quick pass. 50% throttle. Okay, now I'll wait for her to be clear and try to land. Oh, there you go, the highlighter plane. I should probably compare this to the mall head to head. Fly them one after the other. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Oh my god, it dropped like a brick. Yeah, that was me, probably. But I think it survived. It's a pretty sturdy foam. I have a spare prop. Okay, so yeah, the prop seems fine. A bit of scratching on the tips, but no chips. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay, now let's move on to the E-flite one. Now, time for the E-flite. I'm gonna try to fly similar pattern to the QIDI. What's the front wheel there? Well, that hasn't gone well, so I'll need to repeat this another day. Try to get the wheel fixed. Some damage to the leading edge here. Okay, so I have to go home, glue this back, and try again. Full disclosure, I did have a bad landing with this on the maiden. Pretty rough, bouncy, so that might have been a cause, but let's see. I'm just gonna show it to you as it is.
The next day.
Okay, the next day with the Cirrus, got the nose wheel fixed, so hopefully we can get it in the air this time. Conditions are pretty similar, very little if any wind. Bit of a taxi test. Seems fine. Stay away from those power lines. Well, first thing I notice, definitely a lot more locked in than the other one. Very stable, but it also likes speed. And we got a truck coming, so I'm gonna keep it higher. Like the rudder is not as effective as the other one. There's a full rudder now. Just added some ailerons to turn, and this isn't safe, just to keep it comparable to the other one. Of course, it's a lot faster, but It's 3S compared to 1S, so 3 times the voltage. Yeah, it's a fast airplane, not necessarily beginner friendly. Okay, let's take it out of safe. Maybe after this turn, so I'm a bit closer. Okay. Nice and stable. It's already not liking the voltage. It's dropping. Okay, roll. Back in safe. It's not the fastest roll rate. Those ailerons are pretty thin. But yeah, it does look great in the sun. Not as visible as that neon green, or highlighter green, as I like to call it. Or yellow. Is it yellow? Looks more like green to me. Yeah, so this is definitely more locked in. Great flyer, but it's a fast plane. You need to stay on top of it. It's not like a jet, but not very far from it. Okay, let's try again some rolls. And I hope I get a good landing with it this time. And the maiden, it was really bouncy. That's probably when I damaged the nose gear a bit. It's really quiet. Let me check the battery voltage. Ooh, 10.5 volts. Okay, that's low. So, ooh, lost sight of it there for a second. These colors don't really help. That gray maybe, but blue or white on an airplane and gray, yeah, it's sunny now, but that gray is shiny, but it's usually not a good idea. That's why they had the QIDI available in the same scheme, but wow, it just does not slow down. Okay, one more time. Hope I don't run out of juice. And the foam on this is more sensitive. Okay, that was a better landing after that initial touchdown. Ground handling is decent. It's non-existent on the other one since it has no steerable gear. Oop, a bump. Okay, so there you have it. The E-flite looks great. Flies pretty good. It's not my favorite airplane to fly, but I like it. It's not bad either. And here's the QIDI back again. So yeah, almost 4 times the cost if you already have the equipment, the battery, charger, radio for the E-flite. The QIDI, you get everything in the box. It's not as good as a plane, but it's good enough. It's flyable. So I don't know, it's up for you to decide. I'm not a professional pilot or anything, just flying these mediocrely as a hobby, but hopefully you can get an idea of what these planes can do if you're looking to get your micro Cirrus. So let me know in the comments if you have any questions, Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye!